Alright, so we used our Firehawk axe from EB Primitives. We've got some of our little branches down. We'll set this here. See if it'll show up good or not. Let's take a look. Yep. Not too bad. You'll be able to see. We're going to take these sticks and sharpen them now. Got our tarp here. Again, the situation is you lost your backpack, all your paracord and your bungees and everything else. You can see night's coming. You don't have too much daylight left, so you got to get a shelter done. So, got to get your sticks sharpened, stakes. Done real quick. I used to, when I was younger, high school and up until my early 20s, it's all about big knives. I think it was more shock value than anything. Bowie knives and all kinds of big knives. Even carried a big pocket knife, 5-inch blade, like you really need one that big, right? But anyway, like I said, it's more for shock value, I think. So I've gotten older, really appreciate what an axe can do, a little hatchet. It can really make work a lot easier. Especially chopping stuff down. Although the RC6 can chop stuff down, I've chopped down huge, 1-2 inch trees to make a staff with, which you really don't want to do. I needed a staff, so I had to cut it down quick. Yesterday I built a staff using the Firehawk. It was a down tree. Probably been out here about a year and a half. It wasn't rock. And I just peeled the bark off really easy with the Firehawk. Problem is, when you go to chop a tree that old, it's like chopping a pipe. Stuff is just solid. It doesn't weigh a lot whenever you walk with it, but it's just solid. It's like metal trying to cut it. So it's not going to break on you when they're seasoned good like that. And that's what some of the staff experts say. You've gone some of these sites from the UK and stuff, they tell you about that. But I've been doing staff probably about 2-3 years now, well more than that, closer to 4. But I've probably built, I don't know, at least 1 or 2 a year, giving a lot of them away. But anyway, these are ready now. What we're going to try to do is run back over here and check our timing. Doing good. Hopefully we got some time. Hope you guys caught that on the video. We're going to take the longer ones, put them behind the tree. Okay. So we're going to push these in the ground. This one we're going to make shorter. A lot of wind. Like I said, you're never going to know the conditions you have to deal with when you're making these. Let's check these. See, you need to thin them down so we can fit them into the loops. Get these in right and they will hold. Make sure they're the right size. Go in the loop. You're in there good. Get it into the ground. Okay. There's a lot of ways to do this. We're just going to do it just real quick to put it up. But one of the other things, and if you're in an emergency situation, at your home, tornado hits your house or something, the structure's not safe to go into, but you don't want to leave, so you got a down tree outside. I would just take some 16 penny nails, just nail them in here. Nail them right in, fold them over, or if you want more of a seam, where you don't have to worry too much about water, fold it in like this. Okay, fold it in like this, nail it in to where it's covered, like that. And that'll do you. So you can get something else going. But for now, we're just putting this one in real quick. You can always lower these. where you don't have to worry about water. Main thing here is we just want to get them in real fast. Some of these shorter ones here. Just sharpen them up with a Nessmuk. It's a great blade, very sharp, convex blade. Like a Scandi, well, modified convex, like a Scandi. Love the Scandi blade. Always wanted one. Thank Mr. Fischer again for being one of our sponsors, CG Fischer Knives, Custom Knives. Appreciate your help and all your advice too on a lot of woodland skills, wood lore. You have to learn from somebody. Books don't always teach you everything you need to know. So YouTube videos and people you can talk to, especially when it comes to farming, you're always going to get a huge learning curve. Now, next thing we're going to do is very important. You got your hood part of the poncho, alright? This is where water can get in. You got to roll her up, tight, 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 come around, seal it off. Hope you guys are getting this on the camera angle. I'm going to check it in a second again. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Part's done. See, the wind's hitting us now. Again, we've got to sharpen the tops of these stakes to put these in. Just a lot of different way to do this. You can also, I'm doing this kind of low so I can crawl under here because of the wind, but you can also put another tarp down here for floor. Just doing this quick and low to the ground. Anyway, just doing it real fast. Just got it quick and low to the ground. Going underneath, sleep underneath. You can get these edges higher. You can turn the rotation the other way. Whichever way you want to do it. I didn't want to get this too high because there's too much wind blowing. So, you know, the wind's going to be a great big factor on here. But you can see we got it anchored in. You can have these ends higher if you want. You could do a smaller poncho. You can double it back over again. You know, smaller tarp. I just wanted you to see how big this one can get. It can get pretty big. Pretty good size tarp. Got our tools. It's going to bring in more leaves.